Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Harry. I'm a professional Squarespace web developer, and I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how to add this little button in the Squarespace accordion block. Just for reference, that is the native sort of drop-down text boxes that you can use in Squarespace. As you can see, I've also got a button at the end of it, which is not something that you can normally do. It's just this code snippet here, which is from a place called Ghost. I'll leave a link to where to find the codes, where to copy it from in the description. It's free. I'm just not allowed to copy and paste it in my YouTube because I'll get copyrighted, right? But essentially, all you have to do is put the code snippet in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come to edit mode. We're going to go and edit the content of the accordion block. So if I come into this one, if you create a separate line, write whatever you want your button to say. So let's link it to the about page. Let me highlight that, and we're going to add a link to it. Okay, so as soon as you highlight this text, this is going to pop up. You can click on link here and then add the URL of wherever you want it to go. So it could be a different page in the website, it could be an external website, web page, whatever, right? But you can link it to pretty much anywhere, right? Just like a normal button, it works just like that. When you have the code in, okay, I just got rid of it like an idiot. But if I just do that again quickly, when you have the code in, it's going to turn into a button with the customizations that you put in yourself. You can change the color, the size, the shape, the text, color, right? Everything. So let me link this to a random page. And as you can see, it turns into the button because I have the code snippet in, whereas before, obviously, if you didn't have the snippet in, it wouldn't change. I'll just quickly run you through the code. It's not massively complicated, and you can also just copy and paste it and then change the values to whatever you want, right? So it's super simple to use. As I said, the link to it will be in the description, but we've got the target here. So obviously we're targeting the accordion block with this bit, the description, and then A is the active link in the description where you turn the text into a hyperlink and then that turns it into a button, right? It's not a button like it would be, native to Squarespace because it's just adding, a colored background, changing the color of the text, adding, the padding of the background and everything like that. But it looks just like a normal button. You can change it to exactly whatever you want. So change the background, that would be the color of the background. Color, that would be the text color. Padding is how much is to the left and right, basically how big the button is. Border radius is the shape, so how curved the edges are. If you didn't want any, you would put 0. If you wanted the sort of pill-shaped buttons, you could put, I don't know how high the values would have to go, but it'd be really high. It'd be like 50 to 100, right? Maybe more. But yeah, you can obviously change the shape to whatever you want. The margin is how far it is from the text. So I do 5 or 10, just a nice round number. And then that bit's irrelevant, right? That's how it works. That's how you add buttons to the drop-down block, the accordion block in Squarespace. Hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching. Cheers.